welcome back to this section of the course. We will be looking at multiplying and dividing algebraic fractions with each other. So, as you can see from these examples, we're going to treat algebraic fractions just like what we would have as numerical expressions in numerical fractions. What would you do when you have been asked to multiply half by 3/5? In part A, you would multiply the numerators with each other and multiply the denominators with each other. You may look out for cross simplifications. Can we simplify any of these terms with each other? Not really. And 2 and 3 don't simplify with each other. Therefore, the final answer will be simply 3 over 10. So, for part B, you will have AC over BD. Okay? So, that doesn't simplify. However, in part C, you can see that 3 and 9 will cross-simplify. So we can do that before we go ahead. Or we could numerically go ahead and multiply them and then simplify. But it would work out much easier if you cross-simplify 1 with it, 1 and 2, 3 and 9 with each other, and cross-simplify 5 and 5 with each other. You would have noticed that you get to the answer rather quicker. So, if you can cross-simplify, you must cross-simplify. With algebraic expressions, there's no question, no doubt about it. Okay, so therefore, answer to part D will be C over B as well. Okay, what about part E? How would you divide two fractions? Now, if you go back to very basics in maths, the reason we perform such methods is we have 5/6 divided by 1/3. How would we get rid of the denominator here? No, remember what you do to top of the fraction, you have to do to the denominator. I can get rid of the denominator by multiplying it by 3 over 1. That would make every term in the denominator a 1. So what I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. So I'll have to multiply the numerator by the reciprocal of denominator. So every time you see a division, you can turn the division into multiplication and turn the second fraction to its reciprocal. Finally, we can do some cross-simplifying after we rewrite the second fraction. We can write 5 over 6 as it is. You can multiply by 3 over 1. 6 and 3 simplify to 1 and 2. And then we will have 5 over 2 as our final answer. Okay? So, when you have algebraic division, you would do the same. But before we get to the algebraic division, let's have a go at part F. Part F has a factorizable denominator here. Therefore, we are going to factorize the denominator. Now you'll see that x plus 1 in the numerator and x plus 1 in the denominator will cancel away. After the cancellations, we are left with terms that don't simplify. We write 3 over 2 and open bracket in the denominator. So, in part G, we have a division, but at the same time, we also have some factorizing to do. We see a difference of two squares there, which can be written as x plus 4 and x minus 4. So, when you perform division, we said we write the second fraction as its reciprocal and we change the division sign to multiplication sign. Okay, so then we can go ahead and factorize x squared minus 16 in the numerator of the right-hand fraction, you'll see that x plus 4 and x plus 4 cancel away, and x plus 2 and x plus 2 cancel away. Then we will have a simple answer of x minus 4, which doesn't which will have a denominator of 3. This 3 remained here, and we had x minus 4 there. Now, of course, this was also factorizable, and we factorize the 3 out of that. Okay, so I leave you to practice. I'll see you in the next video.